Don't believe what everyone says. The money is not in the buy. Welcome to Matt's Profit Pursuit. I'm Matt. I'm a part-time reseller who sells on eBay, and I make what sold videos and break down all the fees from each sale so you see exactly how much is made after fees, cost of goods, shipping, and taxes are taken out. And today I'm going to combine two of my shipping days because I didn't feel like making two separate videos. So I'm going to go over my 4 orders for today and then cut to the next thing, go over those orders, and then we're going to talk about the lies that resellers are telling you. Let's check out what's sold. Sold this pair of Time True fake what are those, Birkenstock things. My wife bought these and never wore them and didn't feel like returning them or whatever, so I'm just selling them, make a couple bucks. This is not a brand I recommend selling. The only reason I'm selling them is because they're still new. They only sold for $9 plus shipping. The buyer is all in for $18.78, and after fees and shipping, I get $5.05. These are the Vans Ultra Range. They just kind of look like high top skates, or like a hiking version of it. They got like better tread than regular Vans. They're usually some kind of waterproof material. I don't think these ones are. I paid $1.45 for these shoes, and they sold for $12 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $20.55, and after fees and shipping, I get $7.07. I sold this hat. It is a Ripon Northwest Pale Ale, and these two Danner boots, leather keychains. Beer stuff does okay. This is I've never even heard of this, and it says Northwest Pale Ale, so I don't know. I don't drink pale ales, anyways. Sun River Brewing Company. Sun River, where's that at? I don't even know where that's at. Anyways, oh yeah, I do. Sounds Central Oregon-ish, I think. Anyways, somebody contacted me internationally and said, hey, I would like to buy this hat and these. Would you combine shipping? So I believe I had this listed for $12 and these for $10. I just put them together in one listing. That way I didn't have to try to send an invoice or anything. I just put it as one listing for $20 plus shipping, so they saved a little bit of money for bundling these things up and a little bit more on shipping. I paid 30 cents for this hat, and those Danner keychains come free with my work boots that my work buys for me, and they sold for $20 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $30.18, and after fees and shipping, I get $16.57. Then I sold these Merrell hiking shoes. This is a decent brand, so look out for. I paid $3.35 for these shoes, and they sold for $25 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $33.55, and after fees and shipping, I get $17.68. And that's it for today. Let's cut to the next shipping day. Ooh. So I must have deleted that footage, but let's just go over what sold real quick. These old school Vans sold with no laces and pretty dirty. I only paid $265 and they sold for $14.89 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $25.21, and after fees and shipping, I get $7.80. And the best thing is, I got a message about these a while ago from somebody saying, these are never going to sell, they're too dirty, just throw them away. Now they didn't sell for much, but they sold. These Prana pants sold. I paid $1.75 for these, and they sold for $29.99 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $40.01, and after fees and shipping, I get $25.55. These Bog boots sold. I've had them for a little while. I believe I had them listed for $25, but took an offer of $18 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $31.17, and after fees and shipping, I get $11.76. I sold this Bauer ice hockey helmet. I paid $2.90, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $25.25, and after fees and shipping, I get $12.75. Even though it's wintertime, people still want their short shorts. I sold this pair of Miss Me jeans shorts. I paid $1.30 and they sold for $15.30 plus shipping.
The buyer is all in at $23.65, and after fees and shipping, I get $12.03. I sold this pair of True Religion bootcut jeans. I paid $1.75 and they sold for $14 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $24.31, and after fees and shipping, I get $12.50.
So the lie I want to talk about today is that the money is made in the buy. I can disprove that right now. There's my death pile. I bought all that stuff, and it hasn't made me any money yet. Let's wait here for a while, see if it'll make me some money magically while we're just sitting here. How's everyone's day going? Today is Thursday as I record this, so it's almost Friday. We're starting to get some snow here, so that's pretty cool. Oh, no. Thought it made me some money, but it didn't. See? There's no money in the buy. I bought all that stuff. No money yet. The truth is you have to do everything. It's all reselling is sourcing, cleaning, testing, listing, shipping, everything in one. You have to do it all. There's no way around it. You have to do it all. I guess if you sell locally, you don't need to ship, but you know what I mean. You gotta do it all, and you gotta do it all pretty good. You don't have to be the best at everything. Obviously, I don't source the highest dollar items. I do grab those when I see them, but I still have trouble just leaving money behind them. There, anyways, I'm gonna be there for a couple hours. Why not grab everything I can to make some money? And then testing and cleaning items, I do that all the time. I'll build up a whole box full of shoes that need to be cleaned and then clean those up. I try not to get shoes nowadays that need real extensive cleaning. Maybe just like a magic eraser on the midsoles. I don't clean the bottoms of the shoes. They're gonna get dirty anyways. I don't care. I've had people ask me, like, can you clean the bottom before? No, you're gonna walk in them. They're gonna get dirty. That's dumb. The only thing I will get that needs like a good cleaning is shoe wise are leather boots, because they're pretty easy to clean. Just some leather cleaner and clean it off real quick, and then some conditioner. And I kind of like that process of seeing them. I'll do one at a time a lot of times. So I'll clean one, and then you have that contrast of what it looked like before and after. That's the only kind of shoes I really get nowadays that need extensive cleaning. All the clothes I just throw in the washer and wash them. It's pretty simple. But more and more I'm getting items that need less and less work before listing. And then so on to listing. You need to list your items. What's my least favorite thing to do? It might be listing, but it's not bad. So like, it depends on the day. So I guess it's listing or shipping would be like my least favorite thing to do. It just depends on the day, because I'm in such a time crunch all the time. I don't like feeling rushed. So if I'm like really rushed to do something, then that day that's what I don't want to do, I guess. I just feel like I'm gonna mess something up, or sometimes I do mess something up. I want things done a certain way, and I hate being rushed through my process, I guess. Sourcing I love doing, but to a certain extent. I don't want to be at the bins all day. There's people who are there all day long. I'll go for 2 hours and then I'll be done. I think the most I've ever stayed there is maybe 4 hours. I don't even think it was 4 hours. Maybe just over 3 hours. I'm done. That's enough being around people. I'm an introvert. I'm good. I just want to be home. And then shipping, I do 3-day shipping, but I ship within 2 days, probably 99% of the time. I just have that third day just in case. We got a lot going on, and I have waited till the last minute to do it. Is over Christmas vacation, I shipped the last day possible, and it was if people bought something on Friday, then Saturday, Sunday wasn't going to go out anyways. Christmas was Monday, and then so I think I had to ship Wednesday, and I had a couple people message me like, "Hey, how come this hasn't shipped yet?" I'm like, "Well, because I have 3-day shipping. You bought it this day. No shipping, no shipping. Holiday. I still have days to do it." A lot of my feedback is positive because of the shipping speed, and I understand the 1-day shipping. That obviously you're going to get lots of feedback. That's good feedback for shipping it so fast, but if an item is purchased and it says estimated, 5 to 7 days, but they get it in 3 days, it's like, holy crap. Because my 3-day window, it'll give them an estimate based on the 3 days. But if I ship it 1 or 2 days, then it seems that's faster than they're expecting it. And so it's worked out well, and I get a lot of feedback for fast shipping. I pack my orders well. One of my only other jobs I ever had was part of it was shipping, so I've always kind of had that skill set of packaging things properly. The only complaint I have had was from somebody on YouTube. I think I did a YouTube short about how I will take Converse All-Stars and put them in a padded flat rate envelope and send them like that, and one guy was all freaked out like, "Oh, that's not enough padding. I would fire you if you worked for me, blah blah. I've been shipping for 13 decades and whatever." Anyways, that was the only complaint I got, because I was showing, hey, like, these ship real quick, boom boom boom, throw it in there, good to go. So you have to do every aspect decent, right? You have to do it good enough to where the customer, it meets their expectations at the very least. Anyways, enough of that. Now let's break down these sales. For those orders, including what the buyers paid for shipping, I have a total of $275.52 in sales. After I pay fees and shipping, then I have $140.18 minus the cost of goods, which was $19.69, and that gives me $120.49. I take 25% and save it for taxes later on, which is $30.12, and that gives me $90.39. I then take 20% and invest it back into the business, which is $18.06, and that gives me $72.33 in my pocket, which is 3.6 times my money. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. You go and have fun. I'm going to sit here and wait for this death pile to make me some money. Let's roll the credits.